Welcome to Kenton's videos. Enjoy the video.
The British lost in part because imperial strategy depended on long, vulnerable supply lines stretched over 3,000 miles across the Atlantic, which slowed reinforcement and resupply. Stationing and replacing regiments took months, and seasonal sailing windows disrupted operations. British commanders often planned conventional set-piece battles against irregular militia who used local terrain and hit-and-run tactics, producing continual attrition and sickness. Meanwhile, political limits in London constrained troop commitments and made prolonged, expensive campaigns unsustainable, reducing strategic options available to generals on the ground. Military dynamics crucially favored the revolutionaries over time. The Continental Army combined with local militia to avoid decisive defeat, trading space for time and wearing down British strength through attrition. In 1778, France formally entered the war, and the French fleet, including 28 ships of the line, enabled joint operations that Britain could not easily match. Strategic cooperation culminated in 1781, when Cornwallis was isolated at Yorktown and surrendered with about 7,000 troops, a defeat that proved politically decisive in London and in international opinion. The outcome was decided as much in political chambers as on battlefields. Parliament grew unwilling to authorize more forces after years of fighting and mounting expense, and public opinion shifted as casualties and costs rose. International pressure from France and Spain amplified the diplomatic and economic burden, stretching British resources and forcing global commitments elsewhere. The decisive military setback at Yorktown in 1781 combined with shifting domestic politics and international backlash to make continued conquest politically unacceptable, compelling British leaders to negotiate an end to the conflict.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.